It had been a long day. Jesus had just fed 5,000 people with just 5 loaves and 2 fish. The crowd was amazed, but Jesus needed time alone to pray. So, he told his disciples to get into the boat and go ahead of him to the other side of the lake. As night fell and the disciples rowed across the Sea of Galilee, a strong wind began to blow. The waters grew rough and the boat was tossed by the waves. The disciples were afraid. The storm raged around them and Jesus was not with them. Then something amazing happened. In the middle of the storm, the disciples saw a figure walking on the sea. At first, they were terrified.
"It's a ghost," they cried out in fear.
Peter called out,
"Lord, if it is you, bid me come to you."
and Jesus said, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat and began to walk on the water just like Jesus. But then he looked at the wind and the waves. Fear filled his heart, and he began to sink.
And said, "Lord, save me."
Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. He said,
"You of little faith, why did you doubt?"
As soon as they climbed back into the boat, the wind stopped. The sea became calm once again. The disciples were amazed, and they worshiped Jesus, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Storms are part of life. Fear, doubt, struggle, they come to all of us. But like Peter, we are invited to step out in faith, to walk toward Jesus, even when the winds blow and the waters rise. And when we stumble, when we begin to sink, Jesus is there, reaching out, lifting us up, reminding us, "Do not be afraid. I am with you." Jesus walked on the water not just to show his power, but to show his love, to remind us that no matter how strong the storm, his presence brings peace. Keep your eyes on him and walk in faith.